Short guys. Short guy problem. Buenos dias, party people. We're back with TSX content today. You guys have been asking for it for a long time. That's the comment I get all the time. When's more TSX content coming, Juan? Well, it's here today. We're at AJHQ working on the TSX today. What we have for you today is a header install, but first, AJ, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
We're doing Honda stuff, bro.
I know.
Back to your Honda roots again.
See.
So since the last time we worked on this car, a couple of changes have happened. Let me go ahead and just show you guys. We have done, well, not we, I actually didn't have time to do it myself, but the car has gone through the last transmission. The transmission was fine, but the clutch was going out at about 180,000 miles or so. So I had the transmission replaced with an ASP3 Euro R Trans. So that's in there. RSX, Fidanza lightweight flywheel. RSX, what is that brand? Excetti OEM replacement. I'm not adding any additional power that it wouldn't be able to hold. I added a Koyo radiator, Samco hoses. I replaced it with a new coolant tank, new thermostat, new Nissan water pump. So all that stuff was replaced. We're good to go, and that has been pretty much it. Oh, I did add an exhaust to the car, so I did do single exit. So I did add a single exit exhaust to the car, and this is the Heel Toe Performance single exit exhaust. I was also able to buy from Marcus at Heel Toe Performance the exhaust cover for this side, so that's this little guy right here. And it actually comes from factory, already painted in this glacier blue metallic, I believe it's called. So that's already cool. So that was already there. I don't know how much more horsepower it makes. The exhaust is awesome, it's quiet. I won't put any sound clips in here because I'm not about to film all that. But that's where we're at. So now, to complete the exhaust system, this is what we're gonna be putting in there. This is the Sergebo, I think I'll say it that way because he's Canadian. So this is the Sergebo header. The car does have the Sergebo flash tune. I had this ceramic coated, so this is gonna go in, but here's the thing. The Sergebo header comes with this test pipe right here that's resonated to keep it quiet, but it's pretty much straight through. And I don't feel like gassing myself out when I turn my car on in my basement. So I had this Heel Toe Performance catted test pipe made. It's almost the same length as this Sergebo header one. I think it's maybe like, what does it look like, AJ? Like half an inch shorter? Probably less, huh?
Less.
Probably, yeah, it's probably like maybe a quarter inch shorter. So I'm gonna use this. This one was custom made for me with the high flow cat in it that you can buy. So actually no, this is actually custom made with the flex in it because Heel Toe sells the catted test pipe, just no flex. So I had a flex installed into it because this header has a flex here. If this doesn't have a flex, then I'm sure at some point I'd be cracking something that's from somewhere, right, AJ?
Yeah.
That you need a flex point. The cool thing is this header already has this defouler thing. The Sergebo header does come with one that you install separately, but I'm not going to use this for that reason. But so if anybody needs a Sergebo test pipe, let me know. I also do have a straight through test pipe from Heel Toe that I can sell somebody. I might post that up, whatever. So that's what we're gonna do. Don't be too excited, AJ. This Honda stuff is always very easy.
Who doesn't love a good K-Series?
You know, just you're right. K-Series the world, except for Sentras.
K24E M3s?
Yeah, dude. Talk about a reliable car. What we have to do is we have to take the heat shield off the back. We've had the fan running for a while to cool off the car. So we're gonna take that heat shield off. Maybe I can show it to you guys. So yeah, you can see it in there. So we gotta take that heat shield off. I think there's only 3 bolts that hold that heat shield in there. We'll take that off. We'll have access to the header, and then we'll have to get down to the bottom and be able to take the 3 bolts that connected to the exhaust off. Sergebo does provide this hardware. I don't know if you can even contact him anymore. He doesn't really respond, so I haven't seen him post in, honestly, at this point, a couple of years. I bought this header a couple of years back. It's just been in my storage. But I will tell you that the other thing I will replace while I'm in there is I bought, here we go, a brand new exhaust gasket from Honda. So this is a factory part. And I got this also from Heel Toe. So all that's gonna get replaced. That's pretty much everything. The Sergebo Header does come with exhaust gaskets. I don't really like these, to be honest with you. Hey Jay, these aren't like my favorite things. These always end up leaking at some point. So whatever, we'll put these in. Hopefully it doesn't leak. I'll end up buying new gaskets. I'll try to find them online for this pattern.
Vibrant.
Vibrant makes those?
More than likely.
All
They
right.
make good gaskets.
All right, let's get working. All right, AJ, scale from 1 to 10. How hard was it to take that header out?
2 or 3.
Yeah, it was pretty easy, right? It was just more access than anything.
If we could have gotten this off.
The strut bar? Yeah,
Would've
we would
been a
have
lot easier.
Easier access to that heat shield.
Yeah.
But let's show the people the differences. So, Sergebo Header, I don't know exactly what size primaries these are, but I will tell you, they are larger than those. It's quite a big physical difference. This is 2 pieces. The downpipe for this is right here. It does open up to about what looks to be like a 60 millimeter, 2.5 inch exhaust here from stock, but then it tapers down in the back, which is really weird, right? AJ, like, oh, get this.
Venturi effect?
Possibly. You know, a collection
Wouldn't put
right
it
here.
past Honda.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, right? And then boom, it goes into the pea shooter down here, probably like a 2 inch back there. So, fat boy into skinny boy. So all that's gonna get replaced. So let's keep working. It wasn't too bad. The only thing we did have is this stud came out. Won't be too big of a deal. We'll make sure to put a new gasket back there. All right, AJ, header is installed. It took no more than 35 minutes at the most.
No.
Not even that, right? It was just a matter of getting in there, dropping
Probably
it
one
up.
of the easiest header installs ever.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Honda stuff. It's easy peasy. Now, if this would have been the Sentra, you know, the alternator's in the way, the AC brackets, the AC compressor's in the way,
Radiator,
the radiator's in the way, the fans
fans.
have to come out, all
The
that.
EGR tube that bends and
Oh man, that's just you know, reason more for me to play with this thing. But that's the last mod I'm gonna make on this. So
now.
yeah, for now.
I mean, look at all that room for turbo activities.
No.
Yes.
That's a little, you know.
Or there could be a little Jackson racing.
Oh, like a yeah.
Spoolie boy right here.
Yeah, maybe. But you know what? Where I'm going, I don't need emissions. So that may be a possibility for one day. But for now, this is gonna be more than awesome. And if you guys remember, this made 190 horsepower. At
Vaguely.
Yeah, so at that point I only had the Comtech airbox and the flash tune, and that was it. Made 190.
Isn't this?
No, it's not even the RBC manifold, nothing. It's
that
all
what
stock.
this is, though?
Yeah, this is all stock. So pretty much all stock. It was just the flash tune and the Comtech icebox, whatever they
So
call
with
it.
RBC and the full exhaust,
Yeah, so
205.
so AJ's guessing 205. Let me know what your guesses are down in the comments, what this is gonna make on the dyno. I'll have that video next time. I'll see if I can squeeze that into my schedule. My schedule's a little funny. We all know why here, but you guys will maybe find out in the future. But other than that, easy. Well, you know what? How about a drive, just to see what it hears like? So I'll let AJ drive. We're gonna go get some food, and I'll record him driving the car, so I can get hearing impressions as the passenger. And we got AC. AC's working. I fixed the AC.
If not, we take the new Troca.
The AC is working, so we get to hear this thing. So let's go ahead and take it for a test drive. So first test drive. Initially, when turning it on, it doesn't sound that much louder, to be honest with you. A little bit, but not crazy amounts. I really only drive it around the neighborhood anyway. I'm not really racing this thing or, you know, trying to beat anybody off the line. It is my daily driver. Breaking my daily driver isn't something that I'm wanting to do. I wonder how much horsepower this did at. 10 horsepower? If this thing makes 200 horsepower just out of the box with just bolt-ons, I'd be more than happy.
205.
205?
I forgot you had the manifold.
No, I don't.
I thought you
No,
did.
it's stock. Yeah, it's stock.
Right now.
I never swapped it.
Oh,
I never bought it just because I felt like, yeah.
I thought you did.
It requires a whole bunch of other stuff, and then it would take me down the road of having to get like K-tuned or
Okay,
what's the other
200.
one? What's the other one? Hondata?
Hondata.
Then I would get Hondata because this is an 06, then I'd have to find an 07, 08 ECU, blah, blah, blah. So 197, you're at 197?
My original guess was 197.
All right, he says 197. I'm gonna stick with 200. It's not that much louder. It really isn't that much louder, Agent. Sounds different, but a lot louder. Not really. Anyway, for AJ, for Sergio, for Leo, for Caesar, for Rob, everybody else you've seen on this channel. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. AJ, any closing words?
Peace.
Deuces.